A user on Facebook asks, "Hi, I purchased Linux-based VPS with Ubuntu 20.04. How can I install GUI?" GUI stands for Graphical User Interface. On a Linux server, you normally have only that black text-based screen which is called terminal. And it's difficult for people who have no experience with Linux commands. With a GUI, you'll be able to interact with your VPS using visual elements such as icons, buttons and windows, rather than just text-based commands. A GUI provides you with a more user-friendly interface for managing and administering your server. In this tutorial, we'll be tackling how to install a graphical user interface and how to control your Ubuntu VPS via RDP. RDP stands for Remote Desktop Protocol. It allows you to access and control your virtual private server remotely as if you were physically sitting in front of it, just like a personal computer. In other words, with a GUI and RDP connection, you will gain the ability to perform a wide range of tasks that can be done on a traditional computer, like browsing the internet, streaming, trading, running software programs, and so on. Okay, back again. Let's open PuTTY and connect to the VPS. When you connect for the first time, you'll see this warning. Just click accept. Once you're connected to the VPS, the first thing to do is to update the package list. I will leave all the commands in the description box below this video. Now that the package list is up to date, we can install a display manager. To conserve system resources, I suggest Slim. So just copy and paste the second command and click enter. Type Y and enter. This command now will start the display manager. And now it's time to install GUI, preferably a lightweight desktop manager. There are many, but I like Mate Desktop. And the same here, just type Y and click enter. When you're on this screen, just click enter, then enter for Slim, and wait. This will take a little bit of time, so I'm going to fast forward the video. And finally, let's install and activate XRDP. XRDP protocol will allow us to remotely control our Ubuntu VPS from Windows. This last command will activate XRDP. With all this configuration done, we are now ready to test our RDP server. To do this, we can use any RDP client, but for this tutorial, we'll be using the built-in remote desktop connection on Windows. All you have to do is to search for remote desktop connection, enter the IP of your VPS, and click connect. And when you are here, enter the login credentials, and you should be connected to your VPS via RDP. When you connect for the first time, you will notice some problems. For example, the start menu disappears right after that you click on it. You also notice that it's very slow. So let's fix it. So close your remote connection first, and then navigate to Experience tab. And here, under choose your connection speed to optimize performance, choose LAN 10 megabytes or higher. This will activate some sort of a plugin that makes your connection to your VPS faster. Okay, let's connect again. The credentials. Now you notice that the desktop is much faster than before. The second problem we need to fix now is the menu. But let's first try browsing the internet via Firefox and see how the internet speed performs. Let's go to bing.com and search for speed test. Let's click on go. So almost 200 megabyte per second download, 147 millisecond ping from Germany to USA, Los Angeles, CA. And 181 upload speed. Okay, now let's fix the menu. To fix the menu, just click on this icon, then on System Settings. And then click on Made Tweak, Windows, Disable Enable Animations. Click on Panel, and then change this to Traditional. Click OK. And as you can see, the menu is functioning the way it should. And that's it. Now you have an RDP server up and running on your Ubuntu VPS. With this setup, you can now access your Ubuntu VPS from anywhere, making it easier to work remotely or access your files and applications on the go. In the next tutorials, I will show you how to do streaming, how to install trading applications, and much more. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below.